On TV, you look so tall.
I know, I get this a lot. People are like, you're not Molly, she's tall.
Then shall we sit down?
Yeah, let's sit.
Right.
It's been one of those days, it's a long day. I was in London at 3 o'clock this morning.
3 o'clock?
Yep, and then we flew at 5 o'clock. So
oh my lord.
It's been a long day, but it's all fun. I'm having time of my life.
Oh, good. So, in the UK, Eurovision doesn't always get the best rap.
No.
When they approached you, BBC approached you, what did you think?
I thought, no, I'm not going to do it. I thought, wow, I'm so flattered that they think I'm worthy, and they'd come to the BBC at the time, you know, I was unsigned and struggling, so anything like that is like, wow. But Eurovision, yeah, it's got a bit of a stigma attached to it back home, and I think people think that it's not really where people see credible artists coming through or breaking through, should I say. Obviously, we've had credible people represent us, but the problem is they've not been people like myself who are hopefully at the start of their career. So, yeah, I had reservations, but then speaking to them about it further, I don't know, I just got a feeling in my tummy what they were trying to do. It was really exciting. Like, they wanted to turn it around. They didn't want it to be a household name. They wanted it to be a platform for someone who was, you know, like me. And then I thought, oh, that's actually really exciting.
So it wasn't like a bloated feeling, it was an exciting feeling.
It was like butterflies, and actually I started the conversation feeling like I was going to very politely say thank you so much, but no thank you. Also, I wasn't sure if they were just interested in me as a singer, and then when it turned out that they were interested in me as a songwriter, then it made me feel like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to have a bit more control here actually about what I'm putting forward, because I obviously wasn't going to put anything forward that I didn't have 100% confidence in myself. So yeah, I was surprised. After the conversation, I sort of knew here. It was like, I've got to try. I've got to do this, and it was really like conflicting with what I'd sort of thought up here. So I've just gone with this, and actually, it's the best decision I've ever made.
That's great. And Children of the Universe, was that always going to be the song, or did you think of several different ones?
It wasn't even. Well, maybe it was somewhere, but it hadn't been started or anything until after that initial conversation. We went and had a meeting and just discussed it more, sort of the potential. And to be fair, the BBC were really quite liberal with kind of their stipulations. They didn't give me any direction artistically. They just said it needs to be 3 minutes long. So I was like, well, great, that's easy. So I went away, sort of burst out some ideas, and I felt really excited. It was weird. It just wasn't what I was expecting. So I had this conversation, and I just got the adrenaline going, and I thought, I'm excited about this, and I don't know why, but this feels like the right thing to do. So I went away, busted out a few demo ideas, and then sent them to my co-writer and producer Anders, and one of them was Children of the Universe in its very raw form, and I was excited about it, and I did say to him I'm excited about this one, and then he made me wait for hours before he responded, and I thought, God, he hates it. And then I got an email from him going, I think this is the one, and actually I want to get an orchestra on it, and that's how it was born.
And when you were giving birth to this song, was it easy?
Giving birth, it was. Do you know what it was? And actually, I mean, for what it's worth, my experience as a songwriter is that my personal favourite songs of my own, they write themselves in a way. I think because they sort of come from some kind of subconscious, I think, and they just sort of happen. It's really weird. It's really weird. So yeah, it was pretty easy. But obviously you have the raw, we had the chords, we had the kind of thing, and then there was a lot of developing, and we had to tweak it a little bit. It's the sort of song that suits being about 4 minutes long. So we had a bit of a job to do, like Bangling down, and Anders is great at that. He's really good at arranging, so he helped with that, stripping things out, trying to get it down, getting the arrangement right and things like that. So it was all fun. All of it was fun.
And what's the message of the song?
The message is, don't forget your worth. Don't forget how powerful you are. I think every human being on this planet is so powerful that we have no idea, actually. We forget, I think, just how powerful we are. And so it's about being in that dark place and forgetting that and feeling disconnected and not really feeling like you have much of an input in the world or whatever, and then realizing actually you're everything. You are integral to everything.
And you look and sound kind of earth goddess today.
Oh,
in a good way, this beautiful headpiece.
Yeah.
How would you describe your style?
Oh God, yeah, sort of hippie, boho, ethnic, I guess. I don't know really. I am a bit of a hippie at heart, I think. But I like stylish stuff, so I'm not a hippie in the sense, I'm not hippie enough. I should be more of a hippie and go whole hog. I've been trying to go vegetarian and I'm trying to go vegan, and I'm really struggling because I like things that I shouldn't. Yeah, I guess hippie-ish.
Is that an ethical thing, going vegetarian?
Yes. Yes, very much so. I just think that we consume too much meat on the whole, more that we waste so much of it. It's not like, I just don't think it's not like we kill an animal and eat every bit of it. We sort of just discard it, and I just don't know. But I'm not against killing animals necessarily. I just think that we should respect it a bit more.
And have you been surprised by the Eurovision fans? There are a lot of eccentric people, a lot of passionate people.
Oh my God. Yes, I was not prepared for that at all. They're nutters, most of them, to be honest, but in the best possible sense. I love nutters. I'm a bit of a nutter myself. So they're just so excited and so positive and just like passionate, and they really like believe. And I thought that it maybe was standard that they were so positive to every song, but apparently they're not, which is reassuring because I feel like the reaction I've had has been quite positive. So thank you. Yeah, I mean, so far I've enjoyed every single aspect of this journey.
Is it nerve-wracking being a favourite and being loved so much?
Well, people keep telling me this today that I'm a favourite, and it's news to me. I'm like, I'm a favourite. Wow, okay, brilliant. I haven't really had time to digest that, but yeah, if I'm a favourite, then brilliant. I don't think it puts pressure. I think it just encourages, because obviously I've gone in there feeling like an underdog, feeling like everyone hates the UK, like why even enter? But in my heart of hearts, I think the only reason why I'm mentioning it is because I'm not sure that's true. Like looking back at previous entries and previous winners, I just think that we've not been putting in stuff that's current enough, or just not right. And maybe my song's not right either, but I hope it is. We'll see, I guess.
Have you listened to any of the competition?
Right, well, everyone told me not to, and they were like, don't listen to the competition, it's not good, you should just concentrate on what you're doing. But I couldn't help it, and I kind of like had a little peek, and so I only heard a few, and there's some good songs, there's some really good songs. So yeah, I think there'll be some giving me a run for my money, but I'm hoping I'm going to give them a run for theirs as well.
Brilliant. And finally, do you have a message for your fans on wiwibloggs.com?
Yes, wiwibloggs. I would like to say thank you so much for the support. Shall I look into the cameras? No.
Absolutely.
Okay. People of wiwibloggs, thank you for your support. I can't tell you what it means to me, actually. It's such a surprise to get such a positive reaction from you all. Wherever you are, thank you. Don't forget how powerful you are. Don't forget how amazing you are. And if you can vote for me, then please vote for me. But more importantly, just be happy.
Thank you so much.